home game of the year with playoff implications. Fourth and final meeting with the New Orleans Pelicans in town. Pelicans fighting for their playoff lives. Regular season home game. Knowing that either Saturday or Sunday next week, Rajon Rondo, Drew Holiday, E'Twaun Moore, along with Anthony Davis and Nikola Mirotic. And early on, E'Twaun Moore moving without the ball. Warriors have won all three against New Orleans, but haven't seen that post-DeMarcus Cousins injury. As Durant and Alvin Gentry knows, without Steph Curry, slow down KD. Saw Indiana focus on Durant, and Mirotic striping the three.
He's playing a few more minutes than he was in Chicago, but not shooting quite as well, but good start for him today.
Cook inside. All season. There's been a point guard in previous iterations. You dare Rondo to shoot, but Mike.
At least you see it coming. You may deflect it.
Grant saved the turnover. Quinn Cook, good looking three.
You get these big players from Europe, Croatia, Montenegro, as Mirotic is from.
Mirotic had made one. Make it 9 of 9. Anthony Davis. Mooney played him as well as you can, but that's how good AD and Davis remain. Clay, great in space. Not here.
Well, at that timeout, they were on pace for a 50-40 quarter.
E'Twaun Moore from deep.
The Warriors could end up with 40 in the quarter.
Yeah, and a little position change. He's picked up the dribble, shot clock at 11. Clay bailed him out, laid it in, through the
It does no good to just stand and put your hand up. I see that done a lot. This is an easy dunk.
Jordan Bell, if you're going to go for a steal there, this is as good a Pelican squad as we've seen in recent vintage.
They've lost some bad games, a couple games to Sacramento.
The player is hugely important. So that means Anthony Davis and Durant would really be the focal points. Rondo flipping it up and in. Game shot clock difference winding down this first. Rondo for the cutting Mirotic.
Boy, are they moving the ball well.
They're actually a ball boy for the Sonics. Pelicans giving Warriors all they would want as Mirotic strikes the three.
It definitely added an element that the players enjoyed, and that made the game more enjoyable for fans.
Nick Young made one, he did 2 in a row. Rondo always putting pressure on the defense. Mirotic has had the hot hand, and he buried another three.
He's got 4.
Shoots the three. David kept it alive. Clay on the reload, better shot, Nick Young. Corner three.
It's a great story.
Mirotic on the overplay, and Rondo's going to have a freebie. Those kind of entry passes cannot go.
2 points in the paint, not only in that great three-point shooting that they have. Nice combination.
Well, you say, how are they different without Chicago? How about Draymond with the steal? Davis showed him the ball, and he knocked it away. The Warriors have an advantage here. Davis is behind the play, and that'll get you down. You're playing 5-on-1.
No,
I'll send her deep.
No. Well, I never played against those two guys. They were young.
Draymond Green and the Warriors in transition. There you go.
Passer.
Yep.
It was a 1-2-2.
And then start trapping.
Yes.
Mirotic, beautiful movement without the ball.
He's made them a lot better. Mirotic.
The cutting Draymond. Cook for three. What a game for Quinn Cook.
The day in. Just enough to get it to Quinn. Just enough room.
Cook is the first Warrior double figures. What a take by Holiday.
2 minutes in.
Pretty strong. He just tripped over Kevin Durant there. Let's see what they're going to get. I can't believe they forgot about Cook.
And Cook again. Down.
Well, they've been competitive without him hitting those threes. Against the club has been lighting everything up.
Draymond made him terminate the dribble. Davis will get the freebie.
Gonna beat that stride.
Cook denied there. Draymond. Look what I found. He drops it. The Warriors can tie or take the lead. KD in full flight. Taking Mirotic to the rim to tie the game.
liked him early, and then Travis Schlenk, our old kind of partner in crime, signed him in Atlanta into their camp. And then, we liked him. We had an eye on him, but we just couldn't sign him because they didn't him. Kevin was thrilled about it. He's known him a long time since Quinn was much younger.
Now, assess the team without Stephen Curry.
Give credit for that.
Yeah, about 26 different starting lineups, in fact.
Ran for three out the Quinn Cook reaction. You talk to Draymond, you talk to Clay, you talk to Kevin. Where's the spirit of this team right now as Holiday scores inside and depending on how it all sorts out?
Yeah, and that's why I think, as we play here in this game and we play Utah as well.
There's Looney on the roll.
Well, Quinn's been good, so we got to make a decision there on what to do with the roster. We have obviously 15 guys right now. But you have to let go of someone prior to that. But as far as, sorry, I'm getting caught up in the game here.
Sorry, this is progress. Next year would be a big year for Damian Jones.
Yeah, for sure. He's one of there's Quinn, yeah.
Quinn for the lead!
Kevin was smart. He didn't foul him. He just said, okay, if he makes it, he earns it.
Durant 100 miles an hour to the rim. Davis missing the three. The drought continues for New Orleans. KD thought about the wing jumper. He'll draw the foul, and he's made 35 straight free throws after Barnett heckled him into getting to 90% this year. And finally, Darius Miller
at 2. In the playoffs, he's going to play some 4. He'll play 3. May play some 2 even.
The lob to Anthony Davis, and it took advantage of
veterans and young guys on that stuff.
Damian went to send it down. There was no foul call there, and Steve Kerr.
He can go around Mirotic.
Durant, shot clock at 7. Kevin getting a little stubborn here. Works on Mirotic, puts it in his face. Davis sits. Good to get Klay Thompson going. And he hits a 3 right on cue. Holiday, step back 3. Davis sitting, Holiday 6 of 9, and New Orleans 12 of 18. 12 of 16, excuse me. Anthony Davis right off the bench, right into the bucket. Standings. Pelicans could be the 4 seed or they could be out of the playoffs. That's how crazy it is. Klay Thompson with a D.
A lot of teams have 45, including New Orleans, so if they have a tiebreak with Portland, they can finish 3rd. Crazy enough, as that sounds.
Miller long and strong. Nick Young with a rebound. It's a good box out by Quinn Cook. Get Mirotic off the glass. Draymond tried to sneak it inside, and it's going to be a dunk the other way. Oh, man. Durant back in. Darius Miller will shoot right over him and drop in a 3. Pass behind Looney. It was the right idea, not executed. Fourth quarter turnovers are killers. And then Miller strikes the 3.
They made the switch.
Moore with a deep 2. Holiday was ready for
it. Yes, he was. And that's what I'm talking about, seeing the ball.
Mirotic for 3. And Steve Kerr's got to use 7. And the Warriors have to jumpstart the offense here in the 4th. And Durant's been the answer the whole game. He's got Durant to the rim. Davis met him up top. Draymond followed it home. Sir, flipping it up and out. Another stop.
I said make him the shooter. Play your percentages.
Draymond Iguodala. 2-point game.
Just clear it out.
Durant's got Rondo. He picked his pocket. 8 fourth quarter turnovers. Etuan Moore. And that'll make it into Gentry. They're going to be 19 and 13 since DeMarcus Cousins got hurt. And a huge road win. And Anthony Davis finishes off with a blocked shot. And New Orleans owns the 4th, takes advantage of Warrior turnovers, and runs it back 15-0 in points off turnovers. And for New Orleans,